Good evening, people. This video is about future forms. We are going to study the uses of going to, present continuous, and will and shall. This is going to be about the uses. I can talk something about the structure too, but this is for the intermediate level, so it's about the uses and not the structure. Okay? So going to, used for, there's three titles: in red going to, in green present continuous, in black will and shall. And these circles here are, these hurricanes, are the uses, okay? Two for going to, one for present continuous, and for will and shall. Going to for future plans and intentions. When I have a plan in my mind, before I speak, I use going to. For example, I'm going to adopt a child. When I say that to you, it's because before I said, I have thought about that. Okay? And when I talk to you, I have these plans in my mind. They are ready in my mind. So I say, I'm going to adopt a child. I can say gonna here, right? I'm gonna adopt a child. Gonna is used instead of going to when they speak is formal, informal English, because it's much more practical, yes? She's going to buy that car, or she's gonna buy that car. It's her plan. I heard her talking about that car, and now she says, I'm gonna buy this car. And I tell you about her plans. She's gonna buy that car. She's going to buy that car. Predictions. Predictions is something that don't depend on your plans, but is something that you predict. Because you say, no, I think this is gonna happen because of logic, because of a series of things that happen. Brazil is going to win the cup. Probably not, okay? But let's pretend that Brazil is going to win the cup. Is my prediction. So why do you think so? Because they got good players and blah, blah, blah. Look, Brazil are going to win. You use are because British English considers Brazil as a group, so they are, Brazil are. In Portuguese, it would translate as Brazil is, but British English says Brazil are. I think it's going to rain. I look at the clouds, and for me, I think it's going to rain. So, predictions. Present continuous. The present continuous that is usually used to describe the present. For example, I am working in my house. I am working at home, let's say. I am describing what's happening, or I'm listening to a beautiful song. It's present. But the present continuous can also be used for future. Future arrangements. They're getting married in July. It's very similar to say they are going to get married in July. It means the same. I'm going to tell you the difference. We're meeting at 6 in her office. Yes, another future arrangement. So teacher, is there a difference to use going to and the ing? Usually they are quite synonyms, but you say like, I'm going to work tomorrow is a plan I have. If I say I'm working tomorrow, it's because I have this plan and I have everything arranged to work. Like, another example that could be better is, I'm going to get married in December. I'm going to get married in December. It's my plan. If I say, I'm getting married, I use the present continuous, I don't use going to. I'm getting married in December. It means that I have everything arranged. I contracted the music, let's say, people to sing. I have, what the sound? I have, let me get this off. I have bought the drinks and the food. I have everything arranged. So the difference between I'm going to get married in December and I'm getting married in December is because when I say I'm getting married in December, people usually understand that I have everything arranged, organized for that event. So another example that is similar to the last one, I'm going to travel in February, it's my plan, but I don't have anything organized. If I say I'm traveling in February, it means that I bought the tickets, I've already bought the tickets, I've already prepared all the things, arranged all the things, okay? So this is the reason we got this exclamation mark here. Will and shall. This is the most complex, okay? Instant decisions. I will have the stake, and here people you can say I will, but usually don't say I will. You say I'll, and then you pronounce I'll. I'll have the stake. I'll have the stake. I have just decided. I got the menu in my hands, and the waiter comes to me. Are you ready to order? Yes, I'll have the steak. So it's an instant decision. I have just decided that. Promises. I won't tell anybody. I promise you. But I don't need to say I promise. Say I won't tell anybody. Or okay, I'll help you tomorrow. You promise that you will help, but maybe you won't. But it's just a promise. With money. Can you please lend me 30 bucks? The bucks is for 30 conto. Can you please lend me 30 bucks? I'll pay you tomorrow. Is a promise. Yes. You don't know if you're gonna pay. Offers and suggestions. These suggestions, these offers are very similar to instant decisions. I'll carry that for you. For example, a person is carrying some heavy books and trying to open the door and she can't open the door. I look at her and say, I'll carry that to you. I'll help you. It's an offer that is very similar to an instant decision. And why? Because you have decided at the moment you see it. I'll open the window for you is an offer and also a moment decision. I have just decided. So with moment decision or instant decision, you can understand both ones. And offers. The offers are usually said with shall. In fact, shall is not usually used in other situations. I have mostly of times heard people use shall as a question. And I translate in Portuguese as quer que. Shall I help you? Quer que eu te ajude? Shall I go with you? Quer que eu vá com você? Shall I open the window? Shall we go out? Quer que a gente saia? Vá junto, saia para restaurante? Shall I read that, teacher? Quer que eu leia isso? So, usually, shall I and shall we. Okay? Shall, in fact, is the old form of will. And today they use here. People, about offers. I'll carry that for you. I'll help you. Yes, that's similar to instant decisions. In Florida, I've heard that a lot. I'll get you. Meaning, eu ajudo você. Deixa pra mim. Like I was carrying a bag, and they looked at me and said, I'll get you. No, I'll get that for you. Deixa pra mim, eu pego pra você. Or you're gonna pay a bill, and your friend said, no, I'll get you. I'll pay that for you. And say, I'll get you. So I'll get you has a lot of meanings. I think one of the best translations could be, let me see how much time we got here. Chá comigo. Chá comigo, similar. But not so formal as chá comigo. So informal. Okay, predictions. You love New York. Well, I know you, and I know the things you like, I know the things you don't like, and I think you love New York. It's a prediction that is similar to going to, where is it? Predictions, okay? So, when you predict something, you can use both going to and will with no difference. Like, it's gonna rain, it'll rain, Look, that car is gonna crash. Vai bater? Look, that car will crash. It's quite the same, yes? And future facts. I'll be at home tomorrow. Vou estar em casa amanhã. It's a future fact. This shop will be closed on Saturday. It's a fact, yes? Vai estar e sempre está. It's a future fact and is fact that sometimes happens. Usually happens, all right? About going to. So, going to uses, this is a structure, okay? Structure. Going to uses the verb be. I'm going to, she is going to. So the negative is I'm not, she isn't, they aren't. And the question is she going to buy? Are they going to buy? Is he going to buy? Yes. Brazil aren't going to. Yes. I think it isn't going to rain. What happens here is people confuse and say don't. No, there is no don't here. This is going to. Don't is for present, okay? Present continuous and not for present continuous. Don't is for present simple. For action verbs. Present continuous is the same that uses the same thing, uses verb to be. So they're getting married in July, they're not getting married, we aren't, we can say they aren't or they're not, okay? And the question, are we meeting at 6 in her office? Are they getting married? No, they aren't. Verb be, verb be. Will and shall will have the negatives. Will, the negative is won't, like here. I won't tell anybody, yes? And the question is inverted. Will you help me? Will she help me? So it's inverted. Shall I? Shall is the same. Shall I? Shall we? Yes. Alright, that's it. Future forms with going to, present continuous, and will and shall. Thank you guys.